Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet once again. My name is Jason and today we're back with some more of The Witcher. Last time we started off the third chapter in earnest and we find ourselves in the trade quarter? Yes, I believe that's, yes, the trade quarter, there we go. And we were able to confirm that we are able to get back to the temple quarter. We also made one stop over at the house of the Queen of the Night where our amulet started shaking, so we know some funny business is going on over there. Today we're going to explore a little bit more. I know we do have a mission to go ahead and place little sensors around because there's apparently some magical anomalies. And I suspect that they're not really sensors, but they're really some sort of fiendish device that we're once again being manipulated by some person to do their bidding and stuff, but whatever. There's perhaps an opportunity to enter the cemetery, so I want to try going through the cemetery gate and see if I can get it, see if I can get in there. Well, I did see a quick, there we go, Vizima's Cemetery. Ah, I kind of like it. It's not exactly how I imagined it. I noticed we got some a sort of a torn down building, or at least one that's appears to be in disrepair, or maybe it's under. No, you wouldn't. I was gonna say maybe it's under construction because that looks like it might be scaffolding or something, but maybe not scaffolding. You know what I'm trying to get at. But that's not the way you would build up the building. So I'm gonna assume that maybe it's under repair. Interesting. So we've got some like tombs and stuff off to the side. Oh, hello, it's a ghoul. Oh, okay. So they're popping out of everywhere. Oh, that's not what I wanted to push. I am a dork. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and slay us some ghouls real quick. Which they're really not too much of a threat for us. There we go. That's kind of cool, and right in broad daylight, too, so the cemetery is definitely not a place to play around in. Now, ooh, we're kind of in, I shouldn't have, quick looted them. I should have, paid attention to what I was getting. Because, those ingredients might actually be worth something, if we can talk to Kalkstein. We ticked him off in the last, chapter, and I'm not even sure if we'll be able to sell, ingredients to him anymore. That's my, my big, whoa, what are you? Alright, let's, I'm stunned, okay. Ah, no, don't eat me! Whoa, there we go. So he, okay, that's an interesting creature. I love that even while he's in the air, we can cancel his attacks, with our sword combo. 310 experience. I wasn't paying attention to how much experience we got from, the ghouls, but that definitely seems like a fair amount. Fletter or Fleeter? Fangs of a Vampire. Some merchants will gladly purchase them. I hope we can find some of those merchants. Do I have any food sitting around in my inventory that I could just munch on? No, I don't. Alright. I do have, I believe, yeah, Sorceresses and Sorcerers. That is a book we will read at some point during this sort of playthrough. So we're gonna run around here. I guess we're gonna be. Oh, what the heck are you? A Gravier. Okay, yeah, I believe we've fought one of those before. Okay, we're gonna play things smart. We're gonna use our signs. Our signs are valuable tools that allow us. Basically, it's we're playing on hard, right? So we want to be able to use every tool at our disposal. So we want to use a nice combination of signs and, you know, fancy sword play and all that good stuff. There we go. Interesting. Gravier. I believe we fought one of these before. Oh, I still have combat music because there's a drowner over there. Or a drowned dead. Well, I believe the drowned dead are basically just a subtype of drowner. Basically. You're gonna run away? Oh, do I still have the ribbon, equipped? I had a ribbon that, scared away. Yeah, I do. A red ribbon. Ah. Interesting, because I was wondering, I'm like, I don't recall them running away from me before. But yeah, that's why. It's because I had my red ribbon on. Skinnable items available. So ghoul blood and abomination lymph. I'm getting low on space. I really should find a graveyard bone. I really should find myself a tavern. I just wanted to poke around in here because I really didn't get a chance to come here in the last chapter, and from the sounds of things, I should have been able to, but maybe I blocked off a certain path or something. I don't know. Oh, okay. I was about to knock him down, but it would appear that I'm pretty good with my sword. Okay, yeah, I wanted to, like I said, I just wanted to sort of give the place sort of a little look around, just to explore a little bit. No doubt we will be coming here at later parts, especially, I suspect, when at nighttime. So the gate to the temple quarter. Oh, there's a graveyard over there. That's cool. Yeah, we have to put something in the relief. Yeah, there's definitely something here that we're gonna have to do. A thug's corpse and a graveyard. All right, well let's deal with this. Get kind of close. And can I like execute it? No. All right, we'll just sword fight him to death. Messed up my combo a little bit there. Come on. No? You still... Okay. There we go. I'm gonna check out the thug's corpse, and then we'll probably just get out of here. Continue exploring the trade district a little bit. Thug's corpse. How are you doing, Thug? He had a watermelon on him. That's cool. And white roses. Well, I am going to... Wait, I've never read A Guide to Vizima? What kind of idiot am I? Alright, well, I'm gonna actually, I think I'm gonna drink some... I'm like, I've got to get rid of some of these things in my pocket. And I haven't found the I could always go back to the Hairy Bear Inn, but I kind of want to see what offerings the... Oh! Candy! There we go. We'll eat a candy and have a little bit of... And also some Cintran Farrow. There we go. Wash it down. Yeah, candy and... Yeah. Breakfast of champions for Geralt here. Even though I'm planning on eating the watermelon anyways. I'll hang on to the white roses just in case we happen to need them for whatever reason. All right, let's get out of here. We'll head back. I want to find a crypt entrance. Oh. Oh no! I'm like, no. You know what? In case I start finding all kinds of loot and stuff, I definitely need to find myself a tavern. I can't be grabbing all kinds of stuff, you know, and putting them in my pockets if I just don't have room for it. So we'll come back there later. Maybe at nighttime. You know, I think that would be fun, exploring a crypt at night. Actually, I'm pretty sure that the crypt is probably just as scary during the night as it is during the day. Alright, back to the trade quarter. We need to find ourselves a... wait, Royal Huntsman. Weren't we supposed to talk to you about something?
Greetings, Witcher.
The outskirts cramping you?
I was ordered back to Vizima. King Foltest is returning soon. In the meantime, I reward those who tend to public nuisances.
Public nuisances?
Rewards for monsters. Got anything?
Well, what... Yeah, what pays well? Like, I can kill some monsters. It's kind of, you know, my job.
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals claim wyverns steal their children.
Wyverns don't hunt humans without provocation.
Locals, nothing but trouble. They probably tried to drive the wyverns off.
Tell me more.
Ask.
Where did you learn about monsters?
A family heirloom. A book wherein all beasts are described and shown. Know what it says there?
What?
Each monster embodies a human iniquity. Devourers, gluttony, vampires, drunkenness.
What's a giant centipede embody?
I was actually kind of like, oh, that's a really cool idea. I was kind of hoping to see where it would go, but I guess giant centipede embodies man's legs. I don't know.
Farewell.
All right, now that we've talked to him, but I kind of want. Well, there's a wolf in the swamp, so, but it wasn't added to my journal as like a quest, so I don't know. I love that there's an arrow in this guy's eye on the poster. That's cool. All right, so let's go ahead and what do we got here? Oh, okay, you guys are just overlooking it. That's cool. All right, we're gonna run back this way here.
Know
and
your place, Witcher.
Oh, shut up, lady. All right, according to the map, we've got let's see, Watchtower, but the New Naracourt Inn. That's something I neglected to, or is it down below?
Grant me a moment.
Let me see. Yeah, it looks like it's down there. So I've got to probably loop around this way over here to make it to that inn. Now, I don't know if the inn is going to be a place I can just go in and, you know, work with. There's a workshop. I should probably check out the workshop. Yeah, let's see what's in the workshop. So we got an alchemist. Hey, alchemist person.
Don't dare say a word. The catalyst worked. An explosion nearly threatened, but once again the Zeracanian masters are shoveling manure.
I had an itch in my nose there.
Take care. No jesting with the catalysts of pyrite.
But I didn't sneeze.
Still here?
Wow, that was one disjointed conversation. When we first spoke, you know, just now, you mentioned, Zeracanian masters.
When we first spoke, you mentioned Zeracanian masters.
I attempted to solve the riddle of steel using a worthless Zeracanian book. I'd gladly swap it for something else.
Like what?
Red meteorite iron ore for my experiments.
I'm pretty sure we don't have any of that. Let me see. Well, red meteorite, iron ore. A piece of red meteorite that can be used by a smith to forge a sword. You need 3 pieces of meteorite to reforge a sword. I kind of have 3 pieces of meteorite, do I not? I got the red, I've got a yellow, and I've got a blue back in my storage. I don't want to give it up. Because that's a damage plus. And I kind of don't want to give it up. Like, I don't know how valuable that book is, and I know the meteorite ore is, it doesn't come, you don't come across it very often, so I'm kind of like, what do I do? Do I keep it? Do I get rid of it?
Never ever challenge an alchemist.
Okay, that's nice. I want to know what else, I want to know exactly what you do. I don't know if I should just give you something, without knowing who you are.
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosopher's stone. I'll share with you the gold obtained from the transmutation of lead and throw in free the guarantee of eternal youth.
Okay. Alright, I had to sit there for a second and think. I'm gonna go ahead and say he's probably got bigger ambitions than what he's actually able to pull off. I'm gonna doubt him a little bit. Careful, Jason. Don't insult the alchemist.
Seriously?
I'm from the University of Oxenfurt. They hired me to improve the composition of the steel in arms production.
Too brittle?
Too expensive. It's nearly iron and very contaminated.
Do you have alchemical ingredients for sale?
I'm a scholar, not an alchemist. I despise superstition.
Isn't alchemy a science?
Rubbish. Magic and alchemy will disappear from the world. Science alone will remain.
But your name, the name above your head says alchemist, and obviously, you know, that's something you place there. Interesting that Geralt still considers Kalkstein his friend. I guess we're just having a bit of a spat.
My friend Kalkstein considers himself an alchemist.
Kalkstein? We laugh at his pseudo-scientific mumbling. Did you peruse his metamorphoses? Hogwash, written in cloudy language meant to disguise the author's incompetence.
I don't think I've read Kalkstein's books, have I?
I haven't read Kalkstein's books.
I once endured a Kalkstein seminar. What a nightmare.
I empathize.
Still here?
Bye.
Next time, don't arrive when I'm mixing explosive substances.
I'll try not to.
Well, he's a lot less helpful than I was hoping he would be. Well, we're not exactly a blacksmith here, so we can't really do any work on our own. I'll leave that for now. Anything upstairs? Let's see. There's a crate and a wardrobe that we can loot. Let's see, the wardrobe has got a fish and a Beauclair white. It's a medium strength. I guess we'll leave that for the time being. It's not really, yeah. Okay, it's always interesting when you go from like one RPG to another, trying to figure out exactly how to, or we'll say exactly sort of how to play. Like there's different habits you form in different games. You know, some games you pick up everything that isn't bolted down, but I'm finding more and more that it pays to be selective in The Witcher.
How can I help?
What is this place?
A factory. Were you raised in the woods?
Actually, I was raised in the woods.
Then behold, the newest factory in Temeria. We manufacture more arms than all sword makers combined. Yes?
You produce weapons?
We produce swords and hatchets of the best quality. Armor also.
Business goes well.
We can't keep up with orders.
Who's ordering weapons these days?
Recently, we filled a lucrative order to arm monastic shielders. Knights purchase at their own cost. Their weapons and armor aspire to art. But how can a few knights compare with hundreds of orderly shielders? Our calling is mass, fast, and solid. 1,000 Farkin spearheads for 1,000 Farkin shielders. Therein lies the future of our industry.
Relax. I get it.
Sorry. 10,000 crossbow bolts! Dog's balls! Let's not forget the arbalester.
Okay, can I purchase arms?
Can I purchase arms?
Sorry, no individual customers.
Who are these swords for?
Confidentiality requires. Wait, industrial spy, are you?
Just curious.
I would tell you, but for the confidentiality clause.
Okay.
So, a contract.
Quiet, or court spies will hear us.
The royal court imposed secrecy. Can't the royal court know about the order?
Quiet, I beg you. Certain agents I can speak with openly, while others I can't.
I get it. There are two factions at court, one of which ordered weapons while the other remains ignorant.
I've said too much. Don't repeat this anywhere.
Just one more thing.
Wait, just one more thing. Well, we'll say the one more thing. Come on, Geralt.
Busy.
Don't leave me hanging. Alright, so I guess there's two factions at play within Vizima. You know what I'm guessing? There's a rebellion at hand. Maybe, I don't know, I'm speculating. If one group is ordering weapons, the other one doesn't know about it, and they're going for mass groups, I'm willing to bet there's going to be, like, an overthrowing or something. This likely will be something maybe we're going to have to pick a side on.
Quiet, or the supervisor will hear.
I'd insure it, burn it, and end with a bigger profit.
Alright, well, I guess, nothing really for us to work here. For a trade quarter, I've not really found too many worthwhile, we'll say shops to deal with. I'm gonna have a little bit of hellbore here. Okay, the John Nautilus Square. Okay, I guess we didn't discover that last time. What do we got here? It's just the normal door that you can't go in. Okay. We can go in this door. Does this lead it to anywhere interesting?
Why hurry?
Well, because, you know, I want to find things. And this door here, I presume, is also locked. Aha! A blacksmith! Let's talk to the blacksmith. How you doing, guy?
Greetings. My specialities involve more than common blacksmithery.
You're a swordsmith?
Someone who understands. Can I help?
Okay, on the one hand, I want to upgrade my sword. I actually want to try out the meteorite. On the other hand, though, Oh wait, or is the meteorite only good for the steel sword? Well, regardless, I should probably look up in my glossary about Carrion, whatever, masters, because I feel like that might be an important little tidbit of information. I feel like if we have to give up a piece of red meteorite, I'm willing to bet the book is probably worth it. Let's see what are the options if I say my sword enhanced.
I'd like my sword enhanced.
Before I evaluate the sword, you must fetch me a gemstone.
What?
A gemstone? Why not gold?
I dislike taxes and guild payments. Thus I prefer goods in exchange for my services.
What do you want?
A precious stone suitable for the hilt of a weapon for Count de Wet.
Interesting. I've sold all my gemstones in my attempts to get money. Huh. Well, once I get to...
We're getting angry.
No, I'm good.
How may I help?
I'd like my weapon enhanced.
Fetch me metal ores or runic stones to embed in the blade.
What's the cost?
I dislike taxes and guild payments. Thus I prefer goods in exchange for my services.
What do you want?
A precious stone suitable for the hilt of a weapon for Count de Wet.
Interesting, okay.
I'll be back.
Can I just go into your place? No, you're just gonna stand outside.
Show?
No, they're not just for show. I love how the guardsmen are always walking around with their pikes extended. Or halberds. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. They're pole arms. Okay, let me take a look at my map a little bit more here. So we've got the city sewers. The herbalist. Oh, wait, the inn. The Nanacourt Inn. I believe that's around this corner, according to the map. That would be it right here. Can I go in? No, this is the herbalist. I'm a dork. That's okay. I'd still be okay with talking to an herbalist. Just some meat. Alright, so I basically just looted some stuff, and let's go down to the cellar. I don't see anyone here, so I'm the herbalist isn't even here. Interesting. Also, that the herbalist doesn't seem to have any herbs. Ooh. You know what? Do I really want to be carrying around these white roses? No. Darn, I'd have to drop them, don't I? Okay. It's a dwarven spirit. It's a strong alcohol and it's a potion base, and potion bases they tend to be pretty expensive. So. Oh, the Kingdom of Temeria. Darn it! Well, you know what? I'm just gonna exchange a book I've already read. An Invitation to Magic. Okay, I guess I'll have to drop that. Because Geralt is incapable of putting things up on, putting them on shelves. So we'll take the Kingdom of Temeria. And, Toussaint Red. I'll take it just because I've already got a stack of it. Alright. I'm pretty sure that those things will remain if I leave and I come back, right? So, things I drop on the ground, they can be, reacquired. Yeah, so, for whatever reason I ever wanted to come back and get those, I should be able to. The herbalist has gone here, but there is a locked door in the back. Alright, so, nothing at the herbalist. Now, right across from the herbalist, we should have... I guess on... Wait. That's the herbalist. Oh no, I'm a total dork. Yep, totally a dork. I want to come back this way. We have an armorer over there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm sorry, not too much has happened. Well, you know, we killed some stuff. You know, stuff happened. We're still just exploring this this area, so I know things are not progressing forward, but I feel like it's important to.
Did the guild send you?
No one sent me.
Forgive me. They chased me from the market when I refused to join the guild.
I'm only interested in what you have to offer.
Sorry for my hasty judgment. Please look.
Anyways, yeah, I feel like it's a good idea to familiarize myself with the area before we, before, you know, I start jumping on quests and stuff like that.
What are you peddling?
I buy and sell arms, the best in town. I've never heard a customer complain.
We'll see about that.
Judge for yourself.
Alright, what are you selling? Ooh, a vote on runestone. Which is a temporary upgrade, so meh. Alright, so we already have an excellent leather jacket, so he doesn't have anything new, armor-wise. However... No. I kind of like the sword we've got right here. I'm really curious here. Because I see these other weapons, and I know there must be some merit to using some of these weapons, right? There's got to be a reason for them. It's just they don't seem like they'd be very worthwhile having, considering, you know, these two swords that we've got tend to be, you know, the best thing you kind of want to be using most of the time anyways. Like, even this kind of cool assassin's dagger. I've got to use this next time. Next time I'm against... I'm guessing like a human opponent, I'm gonna try to use the Assassin's Dagger. Zeracanian mix. Ah, yes, okay. Well, I don't see anything here, so... let's actually take a look in my, glossary. Zeracanian. I'm kind of curious about... maybe any entry I might have about... Zeracania is a mysterious land located to the far south. The northern kingdoms have very little to do with that realm. Not a lot is known about Zeracania. Its climate is hot, exotic animals roam the land, and the inhabitants worship dragons. Interesting. Furthermore, Zeracania is famous for its alchemists who specialize in pyrotechnics, and for its tattooed warrior women who are skilled in the use of sabers. I'm willing to bet that book. If I could get my hand on that book. Sorry, I zoned out for a second there. Well, I didn't zone. I was thinking. It probably has got some sort of, alchemy, like, alchemical recipes. Which does sound kind of cool to me. And then after I'm done reading it, maybe I could give it to Kalxine? Maybe Kalxine would like it. I don't know. Alright, so, there's the inn door right here. These guys are just walking out.
Why martial law only in our district?
To protect the notables living here.
Perhaps, but these impertinent soldiers lack respect.
Better them than those ninny city guards.
Not sure I like this.
Interesting. That's an interesting little bit of information. So the state of emergency is only in this district, only in this area. It's not citywide. Peculiar. Alright, the new Neracourt. Name sounds familiar for some reason. The new Neracourt Inn. Alright, there's an innkeeper. There's Patrick DeWays. Security guard, innkeeper, merchant. I'm just sort of Andrew something. So I'm just sort of taking in the scenery a little bit here. Oh, dandelion. 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 Whatever, however you want to pronounce it. Innkeeper!
A famous monster slayer gracing my modest inn.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Hey, cool. He knows, tell me about the meetings that occur upstairs. Geralt is psychic. You know what? I kind of want to just, store some stuff. We'll get back to, other things in a little bit. I'm torn. I'm really torn. I kind of just want to take the meteorite with me and then get myself a cool fancy sword, but for the time being, you know, we'll store this crap. Alright, I think that will do it for now. I've cleared out some room here in my inventory. I just need to find maybe someone who will buy some stuff. I highly doubt that anyone here would buy anything. Well, well, anyways, you know what? We are actually out of time, but before we go, I did want to read, actually, well, I wanted to read one thing. I said we were going to read something, and, crap. Time got away from me here. The one thing I at least want to read is, there should be a, there it is. The Golem's Pith. Notes contain the formula for a potion made with a Golem's obsidian heart. The potion unlocks the ability to acquire an intelligent upgrade when consumed. Well, that's cool. Golem's Pith. So let's see, effects. When imbibed, this mutagenic potion provides access to a special enhancement of the intelligence attribute. This upgrade augments the intensity of a Witcher's signs, but only during moonrises. Interesting. The potion is made by mixing a golem's obsidian heart with ingredients providing 1 measure of each: vitriol, quebrith, hydranium, hydrogenum, there we go, and ether. Ether. A strong top-quality alcohol must also be used as a base. Duration of effects, immediate, toxicity, none. Golems are usually described as unthinking constructs and have effectively become synonymous with insentience. Yet only the most powerful mages know how much effort is required to cast a spell on the golem's stone heart, to force the creature to follow even the simplest commands. Renegade mages somehow learned to draw on the complex magic contained in a golem's obsidian heart to produce a powerful, mutagenic potion that affects Witcher's brains. Interesting. Is this a permanent because this is like a permanent thing, much like how the actually let me take a look here. Like if we go under intelligence, is it this thing here? Rising Moon. Yeah. So once we drink that, then we can choose this this ability, which will give us a sign intensity during moon rises. So I'm guessing that's like right when night falls. Interesting. Alright, well, next time I promise we'll do a little bit more reading and stuff. There's still a lot more to explore, a lot more people to talk to. Dang, yeah. It's like the third chapter hit and then it's like boom! All sorts of information for us to digest and keep track of, so... yeah, that'll be fun. If you liked the video, you liked the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, well, go ahead and leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.